questions for Kevin.
Kevin, Thad said that he told you after the game that three-pointer could have been called for over and back. What was that moment like, I guess, to, after you hit that big of a shot?
Yeah, it was a really cool moment. Tate was kind of smiling too after I hit it. It was deep, but then, when we were going through the handshake line at the end, I know he kind of had a grin on his face, so I didn't know what he was going to say, but he's a really good coach, and I have a lot of respect for him.
How far was it? Do you know?
I don't know. It wasn't at the line.
That possession, though, had broken down, I guess, with everything you guys have been through late in games. Was there no thought, I guess, to just taking that shot? Was that maybe a result of confidence that you've developed late in games over the years?
Yeah, it was, like you said, it was a broken down play towards the end of the shot clock, and sometimes games just come down to simply who makes shots towards the end of the game. My three that Anthony's after, I think, was just as big. We just made more shots at the end, and luckily we didn't have to go right down to the wire.
How important is it for guys other than Melo to make shots like that in end-of-game situations for this team as they go forward?
I think it's really important, especially for teams that's not key on him as much. And I think that's good for him, is if guys are making shots, it takes a lot of pressure off him, and he doesn't have to score as much. And when he drives, I don't think there's going to be as many guys in the paint trying to steal or block a shot, and that he trusts other guys are going to be able to make shots.
You guys had 7 3-pointers total against Penn State. I think it's 7 in the first half today. Do you just attribute that to being back at home, some extra shooting drills throughout the week, or is it just kind of the ebbs and flows throughout the season?
Yeah, we shot more this week. Both practices we had, we shot for 20-30 minutes with the coach. Everyone made sure to get extra shots up, but I think we can just contribute. The last game was just a bad game. We just didn't have it, and we knew coming home, obviously you shoot better in your home gym, or you try to at least, and the shots were falling today.
Anthony was talking about how he had been struggling the last few games offensively, or with his shot. I mean, he had some good assist numbers. But when he does what he does today, does that show that his confidence is back, not only hitting shots, but driving the ball and getting the free throw line?
Yeah, he definitely played a lot more confident today, and that a lot of it, I think it really has to do with you hit your first shot. And when guys hit the first shot, I think you just play with a lot more confidence the rest of the game. And not only was he was scoring, he was making his free throws, and then he was finding guys and setting up other people for shots. And we know that he can do that every game, and we have a lot of confidence in him.
Coach,
Go ahead.
Coach mentioned that he was pleased that you guys had 19 assists as a team. What was different with how the offense flowed today rather than the last couple of games?
We just think we're best when everyone's moving the ball. And he kind of said this week he thought we got selfish the last couple of games, or last game. We didn't think the Purdue game. We thought we played pretty well. A really good team. We thought against Penn State we didn't move it as well, and we didn't get as good as shots. And we're at our best when everyone's moving the ball, and a lot of different guys get touches every time we go down the court.
Turgeon talked about how he talked to Anthony about not worrying about scoring and worrying about passing more. Did you notice that he was playing a little bit more relaxed today than usual, or anything like that?
I just think he was playing more confidence. We know Anthony could do a lot more than just score the ball. Most of the time he's got on the other team's best player. He's finding guys, sending other people up, getting in the lane, and dumping off the bigs. And so we know there's a whole lot more to his game than even if he's not scoring.
How much in terms of struggling to blow teams out or finish teams off is a byproduct of being a young team and maybe not being in that situation as a team that many times, or is it just the competition is better than getting blown out?
Yeah, I think the competition is really good. I don't think they shot very well in the first half. It seemed like in the second half, it seemed like anytime there was an open look, anytime we made a mistake, they hit a three. And so I think that's the type of league you're in, and that they had really good players on their team that can make shots, and anytime we messed up, they made us pay for it.
Last question here.
Kevin, you guys had 19 assists on 27 field goals today. Some of your bigger wins of the season, ball movement seems to be a common theme. For the first bucket of the game, you had like a nice no-look pass to Jackson on the baseline. To have you and the other starting forward be able to distribute, see the floor, and pass the ball like that, how big is that for this offense?
It's really big, and that's the type of when Coach Turgeon recruited all of us, he told us coming in he wants everyone to be basketball players on the court, have 4 guys who can pass, shoot, and dribble, and be able to set people up. And Justin's really versatile; he can do that. And I think me, Melo, and Anthony, and anyone coming off the bench will prove we can do that too. And like I said, I think we're at our best when everyone moves the ball and a lot of different guys take shots.
Thank you, Kevin.